Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be beating Elden Ring and its DLC while only using Dragon Communion incantations. Yes, we are going to become a dragon. Right out the gate, this has been one of the most challenging runs I have ever done. For those that don't know, the Dragon Communion spells takes approximately 3 to 5 business days to activate. These spells have the longest build-up and longest channels out of any spell in Elden Ring. But I will admit, they are pretty damn cool. Now this is an extremely long video, so I will keep the intro very brief. This was by far the craziest challenge run that I have done. So if you enjoy, drop a like, comment down below, even if it's only to say hey. YouTube really likes it when y'all leave comments on the video, and it'll help me out a ton because these videos do take quite a while to make. But anywho, it's time for y'all to sit back, relax, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Alright boys, dragon only run. I think I am going to start out with the bandit because it has like the most arcane starting out. It's between runes. And we are going to need some arcane for the Dragon Communion seal. Actually, our keepsake needs to be a stone sword key so that we can get the Dragon Communion seal earlier. Whoops. Stone sword key. Also, I have been sick for like 3 weeks with the super flu or whatever it's called. It was weird. It started out with like a sore throat and like that was it. I didn't have like no other symptoms. I wasn't coughing, sneezing, runny nose, like body aches. Literally just had like the worst sore throat. So I was like, oh God, I got strep. And then that went away after like 2 days. And then it turned into like full-fledged flu. The whole 9 yards. And I think it's turning into bronchitis, I'm not gonna lie. So if I'm coughing and stuff when I'm trying to commentate, then I apologize. Also, another reason why the face cam is off, I look deathly sick, and I do not want y'all to cry. But we'll grab this grace because we'll need to unlock this to get our seal later. But yeah, goal of this run is just to see how viable it is to use the like dragon incants and stuff. And if y'all haven't used them, they are some of the most slowest, like longest build up spells to get off in the game. Like sometimes it's almost impossible to even use because the boss will attack you, and if you don't have enough poise, then you can't push through an attack. But we are going to see what we can do. But like, obviously there's going to be some bosses where it is just going to be impossible to use a dragon incant spell. So I think to just try to stay as true as possible to the run, we're gonna just get the grafted dragon, Godrick's weapon that you get from his remembrance, and we'll just probably use that if we run into a wall. But for the most part, we're gonna be using nothing but dragon incant spells. But in order for us to do that, we are going to need quite a bit of setup, I am not going to lie. And for the setup, I'm gonna try to kill as like fewest things as possible without dragon incants. And like 2 weeks ago, I was planning this run, or this like route, this early game route, and it was pretty good, but that was 2 weeks ago, and I've completely forgotten what I want to do.
I bequeath.
Thank you. All right, now, first thing is we need this flail. I did not know that was gonna one-shot him. Just wanted to backstab him to like stagger him. Jesus. In order for us to wield that, we are going to need the sword seal that's in, what's it called? Dragon Barrow, that fort height, or whatever it's called. But we might need to cheese like 2 bosses just so we have enough runes to like use the incants, because every dragon incant you need faith and arcane. So we need like a decent amount of levels. And we need like a good amount of FP so we can use them because they drain FP quite largely. Nice. What's gonna be cool though is when we get into the DLC and we do that one NPC's quest, like that Dragon Lady's quest. I think when we do it, we're like able to get like dragon armor or something. But might as well get like the charged heavy stuff while we're here, because I'm pretty sure that's just what we're going to use if we have to use the grafted dragon on stuff. I'm hoping we're not going to have to use it a lot though. But this run will be fun because I have not really used the incants that much, other than me having like a hybrid build and then using some of like the breath attacks on random mobs around the map. But if y'all are not aware, you kill dragons like this around the map, like Smarag, Borealis, Greyll. Is he gonna kill me? Close, Jesus. But when you kill those dragons, you get like upgraded dragon incants at the Dragon Communion altar. I think that's what it's called. That's in Caelid, and there's another one that's in Limgrave. But you go to the altars, and then you're able to purchase the incants with dragon hearts. And of course, every time you kill a dragon, you get a dragon heart, so on and so forth. So like early game, we're just gonna like do our setup, get strong enough so that we can take out some of these dragons, especially the sleeping dragon. Forgot what his name is, but the big dude over here, because when you take him out, you get like 6 dragon hearts, and you can buy like at least 3 upgraded versions of the incants, which is pretty nice. Alright, last medallion, and then let's go get the source seal that's down here, so it'll raise our dexterity, so we can wield the flail. Alright, and let's quit out, so we can just fast travel. And I'm thinking on this run, we're going to have to rush into Altus just to get golden seeds, because we're going to need a lot of flask early, because our damage is going to be pretty bad. So we're going to have to keep using blues, and we're going to need some reds, because we are definitely getting hit. And we're also going to do Millicent's quest on this, because Gowry, when we do a certain amount of her quest, he will give us the like flock canvas talisman that boosts incantations by like 10% or something. Alright, here we go. Cathedral of Dragon Communion. So when we get our dragon hearts and stuff, we'll just fast travel right here. And then we're going to be able to purchase better dragon incants. I think our next stop is going to go to Weeping, so we can get our weapon to kill that one banished knight that drops the Dragon Communion seal. Yoink. And also cannot forget that we are going to need memory stones on this run, so might as well snag this one while we're here. Alright. I'm just gonna let these rats kill me so I can spawn back at that grace. Be quicker than running away and trying to quit out. Oh dear. Come on. You will not take me alive? Oh, you're trying to take me alive. Shit.
But as lord of this castle, I can stand for it no longer.
Supposed to just cheese this guy? See, you're supposed to be able to just like stun lock the NPCs, but this stupid bench that he's sitting on makes him fall. But, oh well, there's our weapon. +8. And I am going to go ahead and try my luck. And hopefully this does not go poorly. Alright, now I think if I let this thing go up one more time, I can just run all the way to the Banished Knight. Yeah, I think we're chilling. Alright. Try to get some good damage off with this Ash of War. So like this attack, you just roll into him and then you just backstab him. You just keep baiting that attack out, but wanted a +8 weapon, so I didn't have to do that 600 times. But there is our seal. So next thing on the agenda is just to get this thing leveled up, honestly. Now, we are going to have to kill one dragon without using the seal, just because we kind of need a dragon heart, you know, to let us buy some of the dragon incants. And you can't buy a dragon incant if you do not have a dragon heart. So I'm thinking we're just gonna like take out Agheel, like the halberd, just because it's the easiest dragon in the game to kill. And then we'll be able to get, I'm thinking one of the melee spells will be better. They're a little bit more FP efficient early game. And while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and get Golden Bow as well, because why not? Nice. Alright, time to go to Liurnia. Now, in Liurnia, we are going to get our Somber Stones and a couple Memory Stones. And I'm thinking that's all we're going to need. Memory Stone. Oh my god. And another Memory Stone. Now let's get the Somber 3 and 4. And then we'll go into Altus, get a couple more golden seeds for our flask, and then we will be ready to start getting some of these dragon hearts. Should be our Somber 3. Oh, the Somber 4. And then the Somber 3 is going to be over yonder. Should be our Somber 3. Alright. There we go. But since we're going to go ahead and go to Altus right now, we might as well just get a 5 and 6 as well, because it is not going to hurt to have more damage. Oh my god. I have never seen him be able to get in here before. Alright, 5. Acquired. Somehow something just died. Haha! Kill me! Jesus, that was close. But we got what we wanted. Mission accomplished. Mission failed successfully. Alright, now let's just go get some golden seeds. So we have enough flasks to kill some early game bosses. 1 golden seed. Honestly, don't even think I need this grace, so I'm just going to keep going. Extra 2 golden seeds. Another 2 golden seeds. Now, if I wanted, I could get 2 more golden seeds from Altus, but I honestly don't even think that'll give me another flask. Well, it might give me 1 if I get both of them, but I don't feel like getting them, to be honest. This should definitely be enough flasks for right now. See how many flasks we got. Alright, we have 9 flasks. Should for sure be enough for right now. Alright, now it is time to get some money, just so we have enough runes to level up our Arcane and Faith, so that we can use some of these spells early. So I think we're gonna cheese the Bell-Bearing Hunter and the what are they called? Knight's Cav. That's on the bridge behind us. I wonder if you can kill these small dragons in Dragon Barrel to farm dragon hearts. We might have to test that, because I think you can. Somber 9. Nice. It's been a long time since I've done this cheese on the Bell-Bearing Hunter. This is probably going to be a nightmare. I think you stand like right here. Is that it? Oh my god. That was perfect. First try is crazy. 50k easy? Wow. I thought I was going to be there for like 30 minutes. It's also so nice when you have a class that starts with a bow so you can aim, be precise with the kukri. I do believe only the samurai and the bandit can do that. Nice. And hell, I mean, while I'm here, I might as well grab this free memory stone. I think I'll grab this memory stone, and then I will buy the memory stone at the round table. Yoink. Only 3k. Nice. Strength and armament. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's go to the Dragon Communion and just look at the levels of Arcane and Faith that we need. 15 Faith, 12 Arcane, 17 Faith, 24 Faith, 16 Arcane. Might as well do 25 and like 20 FP. Whew. That is not a lot of points in Vigor. But we're going to need a lot of points in Mind, trust. We are unfortunately going to have to kill the dragon at the beginning of the game with the halberd, but this will be the only thing. This will be like the only boss that we had to take out without using a dragon spell. Honestly, I should kill like one of those small dragons in Dragon Barrel to see if they give a dragon heart. Oh dear. There we go. This Ash of War is so stupid. It is so dumb. One dragon heart, and he gives us like the upgraded fire spell. Now, I think to start off, we should probably get the dragon claw, just because I think it's like the fastest spell that we can get, but it's not fast at all. I think we need to try to take out the sleeping dragon just to get a lot of dragon hearts. And the spell that you get from taking him out is pretty OP as well. If you hit any enemy with it, they take increased damage and then they do reduce damage. So kind of insane. So we're just gonna get all blue flask and see if we have enough damage to take out all the baby dragons, which I mean we should. We have 9. See how this goes. I think this spell does a crazy amount of poise damage as well. Drink blue. Don't be greedy. Greed. GG. That is insane. That is insane, dude. Oh, man. That was literally the last dragon that we had to take out. One down. Staggered. Be aware, dragon. God, the recovery is so slow on this thing. Alright, 2 more. Damage. Why did it not attack right there? Alright. GG? Is he dead? Nice. 5 dragon hearts. Big. A lot of runes as well. Love to see it. 20 HP. And we need to start pumping some arcane. Let's go see if we can take out the flying dragon Greyll. That'll be huge if we can. You know, honestly, we should probably get Greyll's, or I don't even know this dragon that we just killed is. I swear they have the same name for like 3 of them. Like this roar, 28 faith, can't use it. Well, actually we can use it when we drink our physic tier. But yeah, that one is like 3 slots, 2 slots. So I'll make the fight a little bit faster since it will make him take increased damage. Alright, I think this is in range. Not horrible damage. Come on, give me a good attack, dude. There we go. How did that not hit me? Oh my God. Okay, not safe to do 2 right there. I was about to say, where is the stun at? Some horrendous RNG. Good hit. Good hit. No. I feel like he would have staggered right there. Stagger. There we go. Beautiful. Got 2 more hits and we should be fine. Hit him a little bit. Play it smart. One more. Beautiful. Now, I don't think Greyll gives us like an upgraded spell, but he gives us like a decent amount of hearts. Only one heart, huh? Well, at least we got a lot of runes, so that's good. So let's get 28 faith, and then the rest arcane. We're gonna need a lot of points on arcane so we can start doing some actual damage. What else can we buy? This other melee one, which I believe does more damage than the Dragon Claw. But the Dragon Claw is good because it has a follow-up. Agheel's Flame. Could go ahead and get Rot Breath and Ice Breath, but these are like the weaker versions. You know, I'm not opposed to getting the Fire Breath to take out the Erdtree avatar to boost fire damage, and then the other avatar to boost our other elemental damage, the magic and stuff. I'm not opposed to that. I think we need this one for sure. Dragon Maw might be nice. It is possible that I just wasted money on that, but it's whatever. We also have no talismans that is helping us at the moment. So I wonder, hear me out, if we should go to Caelid, teleport into that one cave to get the one that boosts incantations. Should probably take out the avatar in Weeping to get the bubble tier, because honestly, like, what other physic tier is going to be useful for us other than like the one that boosts faith to give us more damage? See what I'm saying? That should be one of the weakest avatars to take out. Oh god, I have no heals. Yeah, I don't see how I'm about to be able to get through this area. Okay, at least that one shot of him. God, if we just had a little bit more healing. How? Damn it. It is going to be hard trying to get this talisman, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, maybe we just run up right here. Okay. All right. That is big. Not really, because it only boosts our damage by like 8%, but that is big. But honestly, let's get the bubble tier. Now, fighting these avatars is going to be so awkward because they are surprisingly more aggro than what you think. Like, they have one of the simplest movesets in the game, but they attack quite frequently, which is a problem for us because our spells are stupid slow. The good thing is that we have a decent amount of range on this. Yeah. Almost one-shots him. Well, boys, I think it is time to take out Margit. It is that time. See how long that setup took us? Hour and 30 minutes. Honestly, if we didn't troll fighting those little baby dragons, probably would have saved us about 15 minutes. So, hour and 15 to get set up on this is honestly not that bad. Not gonna lie though, I think what we're gonna have to do very soon is try to get our seal to +9. Because until we have a lot of points in Arcane, you know, we don't have a lot of scaling going for us here. I'm gonna try to get Greyll's Roar off at the beginning. See how that goes. It should just be in range. And then what, like the Dragon Claw? Oh, whoops. Some solid damage. Oh my god.
Warrior blood must truly run in my veins. Tarnished.
I don't think that's safe. Just gonna send it. Yeah, the AoE is quite nice. Burn! Ow. Burn! Yeah, this is gonna be a hard run, boys. Holy. Try to get some more arcane. God, only 21. We're gonna need like 60 arcane until we get some like decent damage going, I fear. Run. Not gonna lie, on this run, I think we're gonna get Godrick's Great Rune. Like, we're gonna need those extra levels so bad. You know what talisman I could get that'll boost our damage pretty good? Is the Roar Medallion. Because I think that increases breath and roar attacks. Ow. Low key, let's go get this golden seed out there. Pray we don't die. Or do I have enough money to level up? Brutal. Okay. Oh. Minimal damage. Alright. So 5 and 5. I think I like that. But let's go get the Roar Medallion that's in here. Alright, for this one I gotta remember that on this elevator you have to make a jump in order to get to the boss. Which I think is right here. Alright. I want to say these guys are weak to fire. So I think I'm just going to breathe some fire on them. Oh yeah. GG. Alright, beautiful. Let's try to take out Godrick. Holy. Oh, this is not where I need to be. I don't think using fire versus Godrick is going to be good, is it? Like, there's no way fire is good on Godrick. So I think... But then again, we have the Roar Medallion, so maybe it's not horrible. Wish me luck, boys. Wish me luck. Alright. What is he gonna give us? Shit. Keep on pressing the wrong button. W bubble tier. I mean, beautiful damage. Damn. Wonder if we'll be able to get a stagger here. Oh my god. Nice.
Lord of all that is golden.
Can definitely see enhances roars and breath attacks.
Turn together.
Definitely see the damage increase with that. Alright. We're not going to pop that remembrance. We're going to get the grafted dragon. Just in case we need a melee weapon. Christ. Alright, woman. Just give me the damn... Jesus. Okay, yeah, let's go get Godrick's Great Rune for sure. I wasn't aware of, like, how many levels we were gonna need. I thought we were just gonna need, like, points and, like, FP, a little bit of health so we don't get one shot. And then, like, a lot of levels in Arcane so that we do damage. And then, like, a little bit of faith. Didn't think we were gonna need, like, endurance, strength, dex. My word. Alright. I wonder if the next thing we should do is try to get through the Noble in Volcano Manor, which I have an idea in mind. It's pretty cheesy. But also, if we just kill Rennala, we can get through the DTS easily, because we're definitely going to cheese him. And then we can just get Somber Sevens in the sewers. Huh. What to do. For right now, let's get... Or I wonder if I should try to get the fire tier. Let's go ahead and get this Great Rune going here. Now, I am going to use ER Tool just to toggle the Rune Arc on, so I don't have to farm rats, so I can have a Rune Arc. And we are probably about to die right now, because I want to try to get the upgraded version of this Rot Breath from Ekzykes or Ezekiel. I don't even know what this dragon's name is, but this guy right here. I think this guy is weak to fire, though, I want to say. Okay, that's some solid damage. How did that not hit me? No. Yeah, this is the stupid attack. Oh my god. I wonder what you're supposed to do on that attack. I think this is winnable, though. If we can get, like, a full Agheel's Flame off at the beginning, somehow. Maybe on that attack you run underneath him. Still got my bubble. Wasn't a lot of damage we just did there. Okay, I mean, that seems to have worked. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is so big. Massive, massive, massive. Beautiful RNG this time. Okay. Nice. It's been a minute since I fought him. Decent amount of runes, by the way. Almost 40k. Oh yeah, we need one more dragon heart. Are you serious? That's okay. We should be able to just take out Smarag real quick and be fine. Or is this the point where we see if we can farm these little dragons over here to get a dragon heart? I think it's worth testing. Kobe. Wow. No dragon heart. Interesting. I wonder if it's like not a 100% drop, but oh well, let's just take out Smarag. And the magma worms around the map, they give you a dragon heart as well. I can scream too, buddy. Hello? Can I get 2 off right here? Yeah, that is doing some damage. I would just breathe in his face. I don't think any of those were headshots. Even though we were kind of standing inside of his eye, but... Alright, nice. And that does give us the upgraded magic breath now, but I want this. Ekzykes. Ekzykes? Ekzykes, maybe? How do you pronounce it? I do want to get the fire tier in the physic, but I think we're just going to need a little bit more levels to tank him. But for now, let's try to take out the Noble and get our Somber 7. So we're going to need our sleep pots for sure. And honestly, I think Blue Dancer... Well, the strategy for the Noble is since he's scaled for like quite late game, I'm wondering if we can just Rot Breath him and put him to sleep and then just wait. So let's do Volcano Manor quest. Jesus Christ. Just wanted the map, dude. Alright, so I wonder if this guy just gets one shot if I breathe on him. Yeah. Quite effective. God damn it.
Please.
Thank you. Wonder if we're strong enough to take out Gillica and get Ritual Sword.
I hereby take my hand. Give my will part.
We have a +9. I mean, for sure we can one-shot her. I think I'm going to get the Golden Vow incant first, though. Just because this dagger is kind of confusing me. Good damage. Alright. See how these spells fare versus NPCs. She's rotted, so I mean... Get back! Get back, you fiend. Nice. Golden Vow acquired. Onwards to the Noble in unlocking our Somber 7.
The drawing room at be sure.
Thank you. What a leap. Alright. Nice. Come on, Steven. Keep it pushing. Are those things supposed to be snakes or like salamanders? Now for the bridge that has a whole cutscene, and Bayle the Dread doesn't have one. But this bridge sure has a cutscene. Not sure what the point of that is. Cool bridge, I guess. Alright, so what's the strat going in here? Kobe, and then while he's asleep, just try to get him with rot, and then put him to sleep again, I guess. Would be nice to get the roar off, though, so he takes more damage from everything. I honestly don't even know if this is going to work. Because I wonder if he's asleep and he's, like, taking damage from the rot, if he'll wake up. Kobe. Okay, he's proc. Oh, what a ass roll. Does he stay asleep? He does. Okay. Pretty cool. Like, I wonder, like, when he starts waking up, do I just, like, hit him with a breath attack again? This is probably the most damage, huh? Yeah, I gotta remember to put Golden Vow, Ash of, or Incantation on, so I can stop using this dagger. Nice. Not too shabby. Sheesh. There we go. +9 incoming. Alright, 7, 8, 9. Massive. Get this dagger out of my hands. And let's put that on. Now we have quite the assortment of spells. So I want a few things. I want Godfrey's icon, because I'm sure it'll buff the breath attacks, because they're charged spells. I guess let's just work our way to Rennala, because she'll probably be the easiest to fight. I mean, we can probably take out Radahn. No sense of getting the Godfrey's icon right now, since we can only have 2 talismans anyway, so... Oh yeah, that's right. I want to get Flame Grant Me Strength as well. That won't take that long to get. I'll probably get to like Redwolf Grace and then go get Flame Grant Me Strength. I wonder if this one-shots him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa. Get cooked. I'm liking this spell. Alright, let's go get Flame Grant Me Strength right quick. We already have a Grace pretty close to it. Maybe when we get Flame Grant Me Strength, we can try to get the Flame tier. We should have a lot of damage on that guy. Alright. Yeah, I guess we can try to go get the Flame tier. Jesus Christ. Probably should have switched it to nighttime, now that I think about it. Okay. No way. That is crazy. Nice. Nice, dude. W bubble tier. Alright. Back to Redwolf. Right here. I think Redwolf will get demolished by fire, right? Let us see. Let's run it. I wonder if this will reach him. No damage. Brutal. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was some damage. S scaling on Arcane is wicked. Alright, let's get Radagon's icon, because there might be a chance to make these spells come out a little bit quicker. That would be ideal. Shorten spell casting time. I'm gonna be real, it does not seem like that's faster at all. I mean, if it is, I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Jesus Christ. Which breath attack should we use on Rennala? Probably Rot. Guess I'll get this golden seed over here as well, because might need it. Hello? What? There we go. Wonder what's our best DPS when we pop the bubbles. Probably roar and then breath attack, maybe? Hope I have enough blues as well. Alright, this buff. Oh my god. Jesus. Come on, let me get a blue off. Oh, that's so bad. That is unfortunate. Does this knock her down? Okay. Alright. This is fun. Does knock her down. These be in range. GG. Okay. Yeah, if we were able to get a blue off before phase 2, that would have been way easier. Because I think we could have just one-shot her with Ekzykes Decay. Now, we have unlocked the capital, and we have 3, what's it called? 3 talismans now. So, should probably get maybe Ritual Sword, and then Godfrey's icon, because surely that buffs the damage. Drink blue, and see if we just one-shot her. Oh my god. Oh yeah. build is coming online, boys. Yes, sirski. Ritual sword. So now, let's try to get Godfrey's icon. And I think instead of fire, we're gonna want to use maybe rot breath on him. Alright, let's see how this goes. So drink. Vow. Flame. And then probably like spawn him in right here. Not bad damage. Woo. We're kind of cooking them. With the rod, let's go. God, that was easy. Godfrey icon. Enhances charge spells and skills. So like, surely that works on these dragon breath attacks. I kind of want to fight Radahn though, I'm not gonna lie. Just to do it, you know? Because like there's so many attacks that you can strafe, and I should be able to get these melee attacks off. Radahn does give a lot of runes early-ish game, but we're making our way towards mid-game now. Oh. Oh my god. So maybe we'll use... I won't use the roar, but I will use the bite with the fire, and we already have the fire tier in. Jesus Christ. Haven't gotten to test the bite out yet, but I think it does like crazy damage. It's time for you to know defeat. Oh shit. Bow, flame, drink a blue, why not? Let's try this dragon maw out. Damn. Oh, wow, okay. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, this is doing some monstrous damage. Damn. We snipped him twice and then it made him go into phase 2. But to be fair, we are a little busted. I thought we were going to need a +9, but like, it's looking like we weren't going to need a +9 until we got into the capital. Or at least like a +7. So we are pissing out damage right now. I always like to fight Radahn because you get like 110,000 runes. Alright, DTS. You are next. We can either do two things. We can just proc him with rot and then just wait for the rot to kill him. Because I'm not even sure which attack he can do, which will make us do or let us cast a spell safely. So probably put this on. We need to do Millicent's quest so we can get the upgraded version to boost our incants from Gallery. Maybe we'll do that when we get our 4th talisman. But yeah, we either proc this dude with rot and then we just run around, or we drag him to this edge, parry him with our shield, and then just like use the roar to knock him off, which is complete cheese. But I don't think we need to cheese him. I think we have a decent amount of damage right now. Get like a full duration off. I mean, he's about to do phase 2. Wow, that just stunned him. What? Was this stun? What? That's insane. He's just dead or rot. Aha. Wow. Okay. This roar has like the potential to stun a boss mid-attack. Probably not every boss, probably just like a minor boss like the DTS, but that is quite interesting. Can't wait for us to have like 70 arcane though. It's gonna be fun when we get Borealis' ice breath as well. Can't wait. Wonder if we should take out this tree. See if we can one-shot him. I'm down. Free monies. Yeah, let's just see if we can just one-shot this avatar real quick. Oh my god. Sit down, boy. This is probably the setup that we want to use versus Goldfrey as well. Not sure what else we could use that would be better. Like fire damage is decent. And I kind of want this golden seed right here. So I'm probably going to try to take out this gargoyle. Roar. Send it. We have bubble tier. Send it. Beautiful. Burn. God, the range on this is insane. I should probably get Ritual Shield Talisman, though. I'll get that later when we need it, though. I have to remember to not burn the capital before I... before I get it. Alright, y'all gonna chase me? Yeah, I want some. Try to warn them. 3 blues should be enough. Just see how much damage we can get off. Not bad. How did that clip me? Brother. Ugh. Jesus. I need to strafe that. My word. Get outplayed. The double input so I stay in the air and I don't get hit by the stomp. Oh my god. That was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. Just because he wasn't doing any attacks, dude. What's wrong with this guy? Morgott probably keep fire breath, I would assume. I'll probably put the roar on as well. And I'll probably try to get that off at the beginning. Probably end up getting smoked, but we'll have the bubble tier, so it's whatever. If we can get the debuff on him, that's pretty huge. I mean, Morgott doesn't have a lot of health, so we might just be able to burn him when he's like, if we get him into phase 2 and he does that little thing he does. You know, the little thing. All right, see how this goes. And like, he should be close enough to get hit by the roar. Yeah. Let's get one off right there. Yeah, we almost killed him through the phase transition. Poor Morgott, dude. Poor Morgott. Oh my god. One of the coolest movesets in the game for a boss, and then he has like 8,000 HP. Alright, more arcane. Alright, we're closing in on like 50 arcane, which is not bad. But let's go take out Borealis, because I want the upgraded ice breath. Oh my god. Not this spell carrying me again. Alright boys, so during that long running section, I was researching some things. Firstly, Godfrey's icon, I'm going to get cooked in the comments. Godfrey's icon does not boost the dragon incantation spells or dragon communion spells. So that talisman has been completely useless, but at least these do. So before fighting Borealis, I well, I don't really need to, but I kind of want to get the upgraded version of this. And there was like one more talisman that it said was good for the breath attacks. Which one was it? The roar medallion is buffing it, so that's good. Okay, never mind. It just said the dragon communion seal buffs the damage. All right. Welp. Borealis. I wonder. I kind of want to use the bite attack on him. And then probably Rot will carry as well. So I was going to get the upgraded version of our Faith Talisman right here. Faithful Canvas Talisman. But I kind of want to get the Ice Breath for Commander Niall. I think it'll be better. I think it'll be really good damage. But I did look up and it said Radahn icon does increase our spellcasting speed on the Dragon Communion spells. It's nothing crazy or noticeable or useful, but it does buff it. So we will be using it, I guess, until we get something better. Tank it. Wow. Did not proc him with Rot. Oh. Ooh. That hit. Fight him. Ooh. Ooh. That was a little bit of damage. So we do kind of need to go into the snowfield as well to kill Theodorix. Having a stroke. We're gonna kill Theo, the magma worm, because we kill him and he gives us a magma breath attack, which is pretty cool. I think before we fight Commander Niall, let's get the physic tier or the physic tiers that buff the other elemental damage, like the magic tier. But I also think that we need one more dragon heart. So I think we're gonna have to take out a magma worm somewhere. We can take one out in Caelid, or we can take one out that's in the precipice, which is weaker than the one in Caelid actually. Or we can just take out both of them because we're gonna need dragon hearts regardless. This is another reason why I like this spell. Fat AoE. I'm really liking this roar attack. And it's crazy that it lowers enemies' defense and reduces their damage. Like, that is wild. Like, that has to be one of the strongest debuffs in the game, no? I did figure out that you can jump and use this spell, which is pretty cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. But that is pretty cool that you can jump and use these spells. Get like a better angle or something, I guess. I guess let's go to Commander Niall. Oh, before I forget, I need to go get Borealis' breath. Because that's what I wanted to use here. So, Cathedral of Dragons. Yeah, I only have one dragon heart. I need 2. So, let's take out a Magma Whim. Probably go to the one in Caelid that drops the Moon Veil, unironically. That soldier is tripping. Has he never fought one of those dogs before? Alright. At least we have a Grace right here. So, this goes south and we can try it again. Well, that definitely almost one-shot him. No rot, though, is crazy, no? There we go. There goes our Dragon Heart. Plus a Moon Veil. Pretty cool. In the DLC, you can get Ghost Flame Breath that does 6% more damage than Borealis' Breath, but it does 50% less Frost buildup. So, I don't think the Ghost Flame Breath is better than Borealis's, because getting a Frost proc is pretty disgusting. It is time to go test this out. Drink thou Howl. Drink. Should be in range, maybe? Leave me alone! Dude, I wish you had some hyper armor when you use these spells in the air. I'm thinking about, honestly, buying the armor at the round table that gives you like 51 poise. Probably didn't need to buy this. Probably could have just found it out in the world, but... Yes. Armor set does give you 51 poise, though. And if you're over 50 poise, then there's like a chance of not getting hit stunned. So we will test that theory, I suppose. And to save myself a headache, I am definitely going to edit a lot of this quest out. I'll probably just show me getting all the items and giving them. Wow. Yeah, like, these spells just completely dismantle these NPCs. Just from it being able to do that, one of my favorite things in the game already. Like, I don't even care if they're completely useless versus bosses, just because they can just script every NPC. Sign me up. Now, I'm praying that I have enough damage to just one-shot this dude when I put him to sleep. But if I don't, it's gonna be damn close. Why did he not go to sleep? Weird.
Why are you doing this? Now you've forced my hand.
How did she just jump up right here? She just made a god jump. I've never seen her try to do that before. What? Alright, well, let's go tell Gowry the unfortunate news and go steal his talisman. You know, after I do this, I am about to look up if these talismans even boost the Dragon Communion incantations. Because I have a weird feeling that they don't. Kind of like on my bow only run where I was using no talismans to buff the damage at all. Lock Canvas Talisman. Okay, good news, it does buff the damage. So we didn't do that for absolutely no reason. Big. Alright, we got a little upgrade. Another little upgrade. So what were we doing next? We just got into the snowfields. Maybe we go take out the magma worm. I think if we take out this magma worm over here, we can get the magma breath. And honestly, let's not use Howl of Shabiri. This is gonna hurt. Or not. Alright, there's my frost. Beautiful damage. A new Draconic power is available at the Cathedral. Nice. So that is the weaker version of Theodorix. So I wonder if it's even worth buying. Or we should just go into the snowfields. Spew Magma Breath. Yeah, I bet this was so much weaker than Theo's Breath. Yeah, I think since we only have one Dragon Heart, we might as well save that until we fight Theodorix. It might be better to get a +10 seal as well. So I think it's time to go to Mohg. I do believe it is time. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, take out this NPC. Alright, dude. This dude is so rude. Burn. With ice. Get dunked on, buddy. Oh yeah, that's nice. This armor gives me enough boys to tank attacks. Jesus. Like, I promise I don't want to do this to y'all. They are forcing my hand. Or should I say my claw? Better give this girl a high five. Thank you.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
To Mohg. Not gonna lie, I have a feeling that Mohg is gonna be the first boss. If we decide to fight him right now, he's gonna be the first boss that we have to use the grafted dragon on. Alright, let's get a +10 going here. Thank you. Oh. Oh, it has B scaling in faith now. It's actually massive. Dude, I bet this seal hits so hard if you have 80 arcane and 80 faith. Like, there's no way it doesn't. We can give Mohg a try, I suppose. Rot breath. I mean, if we can proc him with rot somehow, that'll be massive. So maybe we try, like, while he's walking at us, we try to rot him. And then that, and then maybe roar. Maybe it's better to use the purifying crystal tier so he doesn't heal a lot when he... Knee heal, knee heal, knee heal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe drink vow. And then I'll flame and drink when we get in here. I'm not really sure. Shit. There's no way I have enough time to hit him right there. Well, oh, what the hell?
Is mine.
Well, he still healed a disgusting amount of HP from that. And how do we not proc him with Rot once? Let's try it again. I think when he knee heals, that is when we should try to proc him with Frost. It's so awkward switching through these spells though, I'm not gonna lie.
Is mine and mine alone.
How have we done almost half of his health bar and still no rot though? Is that normal? Hold up. Let's give it another go. Okay, he's rotted. Oh. All right, now what do I do? Wait for a specific attack? I feel like I can... Okay. Please don't backstep, dude. I mean, the rot should kill him, though. GG.
As clear as day.
Okay.
Coming of our dynasty.
Only 3 tries? Big. Massive. Thought we were gonna have to use the Grafted Dragon on Mohg. I'm not gonna lie. Arcane. 60 Arcane. 60 Arcane. Okay, well, we can go into the DLC whenever we want. But still, want to collect some base game stuff. Like, I think now I kind of want to go try to get into the snowfields and get dog walked by Theodorix for like an hour or so. I think that'll be really fun. But our next hurdle is getting through Commander Niall, which I don't think is going to be a huge issue. I mean, there's no way Commander Niall is harder than Mohg, right? Alright, last time I tried to hit this skip, I was here for like 30 minutes. GG. Alright, so I do have a strategy here, and I think we can completely script Niall, but we have to Bewitching Branch both of his summons. We have to get the one on the left first, and then wait for Niall and the other summon to, like, kill it. And then he's gonna buff the other summon, and then we're gonna have to Bewitching Branch him. It's gonna require a bit of finesse. Okay, he buffs him. Whoops. I mean, the rod will kill him, but... Ow. Burn. GG. Like, fighting these bosses this way is 100% not the cleanest I've seen, but it's getting the job done, okay? And you cannot be mad getting results. And to be honest, I'm not really having to do anything fancy here at all. Wait for openings, get distance, use breath attacks, run away, dodge a few attacks, and that's about it. I said fire to the rain, watch the bird. I love it. Just do a high five or what? You merciless brutes. Alright, well, we can try to make our way to Theodorix. Not sure how that fight is gonna go. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Alright, Theodorix should be all the way down there. But let's get this one golden seed, because I think I can get another flask if I pick this up. That's massive. So we have 12? Is that 7 plus 5? 12 flasks? Massive. Alright though, let's try our luck on Theodorix. The good news is that he's asleep. I wonder if, can you sleep Theodorix? Let me research that. Okay, so Theodorix can get put to sleep, and since we have 67 arcane, it should only take one sleep pot to do it, and we should be able to get like a full rot breath off on him before, because like he's already asleep, you know. And then we'll probably tank a hit, but it'll be fine because we have bubble tier. And then we throw one sleep pot and maybe use like frost breath if he's not already procced by rot. All right. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, he's rotted. Shit. Oh, Lord. Okay. So it takes what seems like 15 minutes to proc him with rot. So maybe let's try to get like a frost proc going here. We did gather valuable information. That information being we only need one sleep pot to put him to sleep. And he is still asleep. That is the Lord looking. Might need to go to church this Sunday. Okay, well, he's still asleep. Is he asleep? Go to sleep, dude. Go to sleep! So that was just a horrible roll. What if we, hear me out, we get like one rot breath? Oh, I hope that he doesn't cuck me. Get like one rot breath off, sleep him, and then try to get another one off? Okay. Oh my God. We were in the air. And 3 dragon hearts? Wow, okay, cool. I was honestly gonna go up there and just let the rot do its job, but then I saw how low he was. So then we just, you know, kind of Leroy Jenkins'd him. I don't know if that was luck or calculated though. Probably a little bit of both. Well, let's go pick up that spell, shall we? From the Cathedral of Dragons. Theodorix Magma. From above. What does this look like? Do I eat the hearts and then I get the power, or like what? Okay, so you can't jump and use it. And you can't hold it either. Decent range as well, but like not really. Let's go test the damage out on this avatar in the snowfields and get a lot of runes in doing so. Alright, it's gonna suck because I can't get close to this avatar without aggroing it. I just hope that we can just get it off. Oh my. I honestly should have quit out and then tested the fire breath on him. I was expecting a lot more damage with the fire tier golden vow and flame grant me strength. I mean, we could buff the magma damage by like another 10-15% with the Talisman of Dread in the DLC, but I honestly feel like the fire breath would just like one-shot it with like a full cast. We must have 70 arcane. Yes, alright, well, the only dragon left in the base game is Placidusax, and his spell is horrible. That spell is garbage. But we do have to use it on something. Well, before I forget, let's get Ritual Shield Talisman. Because we either fight Fire Giant. I mean, two-shot him with it. It's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. So, DLC, everybody agree? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it all again. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. But first things first, let's just run around and get some fragments and some graces. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from collecting. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm getting sick again. Unironically. You know, your lymph nodes in your throat, you can feel them like getting sore right before you're about to get sick. Like my lymph nodes are like, they feel swollen again. Dude, like I swear I've already been sick for like 2 weeks straight. So I'm gonna try to get as much of this recording done as possible. Starting with, oh yeah, I highlighted this because we want there to get the Talisman of the Dread. Raises potency of magma. But one of the first things we're going to do is make our way to the Dragon Man and Bayle so we can get the dragon form. My guy. I mean, I guess I'll talk to Egon. Oh my god. Never mind. Bad idea. But there's actually 2 dragon forms that you can get from the DLC. One dragon form raises dragon communion spells. The other boosts dragon cult incantations. So obviously we're going to be going for the form that boosts dragon communion incantations. Now, I wonder if... Okay. Yeah, I figured that there was input read it. Was going to say, I wonder if NPCs input read this breath attack. They do. Probably just go with the frost breath and rot breath on old buddy, our friend the Dragon Man, and pray it works out. Shit. Oh my god. Dude, this superflu is like no joke. It's kind of got me a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I haven't been this sick in a minute. And like, I was already deathly sick for like over 2 weeks. It's got me feeling like this again. Ow. Huh. There we go. Dude has quite an abnormal amount of HP. Usually we do fight him at a higher blessing level because we fight Commander Gaius first, usually on every run, but I kind of want to just get this rock solid thing. I think that's what it's called. I could be lying. Oh, I'm trolling a little bit. The first step of getting the first form actually is picking up the painting in like the sewer levels of Shadowkeep. And the painting should be right here. Domain of Dragons painting. So now we can go back to where we were. So in the guide I watched, I think the dude said I had to kill this dragon sleeping right here. But like, I don't see why I would need to kill this dragon since it's like a reward from a painting. I think for the dragon priestess body, I have to kill that dragon. But I might just kill that dragon regardless. Just to get some extra dragon hearts. So I think we just talked to the dragon priestess.
Yes. Now, there you will find devour. I will grant in the name.
Lord Placidusax. Ancient Dragon's Blessing? What the hell did she just give me? Uses FP to increase all damage negation? That sounds busted. Honestly, I feel like we could just delete that dragon, by the way. Now, the painting reward should be somewhere up here. Yeah, it's right here. But, yeah. Thinking I'm gonna have to kill this dragon. Solid damage. Did get him with rot. He's gonna die in the air. Yeah. GG. Dragonheart, Dragon Scale Flesh. Okay, and I think I give that to old lady over here. Okay, she's not really saying much. I'm a little confused though. Not sure what I do with that Dragon Scale Flesh. But I'm just gonna go back to this painting reward to see if I get it. What in God's name? Boost vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity at the cost of gradual HP lost? Oh. What? Alright. Well, that's what we came here for. I'm not sure what I did. But, in order for us to use this, we gotta strip naked and then use it. And now we look pretty sick. We are a dragon. I wonder if there's like a weapon that we can offhand that will help us. But yeah, if we read this, boost Dragon Communion incantations by like, I think like 15%, which is pretty good. It's like having 2 Dragon Communion seal passives. That is just crazy. One other thing that this form does is you just take an overall 10% less damage, which is pretty cool. Now, before I fight Bayle, I would like to have my Shadow Blessing level a little bit higher. So I wonder if we should try to fight Gaius. And I think for these bosses in the DLC, we're gonna have to run Ritual Shield. Well, let's just give it a go. I might need more heals. I'm just gonna try to proc them with Rot, though. I wonder if the Kindred of Rot Talisman is worth using. Bank it. You know, we can probably punish that attack. Nope. About to get looted. Oh, that's big right here. Ah, that is just unlucky. That is big unlucky how that hits more than once. How did we just tank that? Stagger. Damn it. Okay. Ah, the double hit is so cringe. Please! I know this thing does poise damage. That is crazy. Ritual shield. I'm not sure which attack I'm waiting for here. Yeah, definitely not that one. Oh my, yeah. Whoa, we're alive. Ah, you bastard. Oh, this is big. Double? Let's go, boys. Let's go. Not clean at all, but we did get the job done. In all honesty, I think Bayle is going to be easier to fight than Gaius. Because Bayle, I mean, at least we can like outspace him. There's a lot of moves that he has slow recoveries on. Extra 2 Shadow Blessing level. Nice. Should we try our luck versus Bayle? I wonder. Give it like one go. Thinking for breath attacks, we go with Rot Breath. And then Dragon Maw. Wish me luck, boys. Wish me luck. Alright, let's see if we can get a full duration off of the Rot Breath. Great. Oh shit. If we can get him with Rot, we're chilling. Damn it, what a waste of a heal. I mean, we hit him. One more heal. GG. Really? Still no damn rod. Bro, we have done over half of this health bar with just rot attacks and no rot? How in God's name is that possible? That is so unlucky. Yeah, that attack is too slow. That's like the only move that I know that is remotely safe to punish. Ow. Yeah, 2 blues left. Not enough blues. This spell doesn't do enough damage. Damn. I thought this was going to be easier than Gaius. I mean, could summon Egon. Have to do that to get the Dragon Priest form. All we have to do is just kill those 2 dragons below us. Honestly, let's just go take out Fire Giant. Like, I predicted that the DLC was going to be brutal. And come to find out, this shit is beyond brutal. And honestly, even if we use the Grafted Dragon on Bayle, that's... God, that's going to be painful as well. Fire damage and then having no range is going to be impossible. I just don't see how the first time we fought him, we just didn't proc him with Rot at all, dude. Like, that's crazy. Versus Fire Giant, we probably want to like break his shackle with our hand and then like Frost and Rot. What's gonna cuck us is we have way too many heals, not enough blues. I guarantee it. No rod. I'm dead. I'm dead. Another one, dude. Are you serious? Aha. Another one? Come here. Really? Fucking fireball. Come on, let me hit you one more time, dude. Oh, that was some big damage. Alright, let's see if we can get some rot going here. It's just not proccing any rots now. What is going on? Okay. We didn't get one shot. Interesting. Let's go. I am a dragon, your flames do not affect me. And that was our last blue. That's crazy. That is crazy, dog. Well, at least we're still able to beat the base game bosses pretty easily. Onwards to burning the capital. Yeah, maybe we'll work our way to Placi, try our luck on him, and then if we're able to kill him, just for the meme, like use his spell on Bayle. Alright, boys. So I mentioned earlier in the recording that I said that I was feeling like I was getting sick again. I low-key was, so I stopped recording and then just went to bed. I woke up the next day and the amount of mucus that I had to cough up literally almost made me throw up. So yeah, that's gross, but I am feeling a lot better. Okay, so that's good. But I think on the agenda for right now, we are going to just blast through the base game and then see what we can do in the DLC, because I feel a lot more confident in fighting these bosses in the base game for sure. But next on the list is Godskin Duo, which should be a piece of cake because we have sleep pots, and I'm thinking ice breath is probably best here, since we can drink the physic and boost magic damage by like another 20%. So we're gonna give that a whirl. That guy is so clueless. Let's spawn him in. Kirby. And I think I want to lock onto the Apostle. Oh my god. Okay, definitely can't get another hit off. Alright. Simple. W sleep pots. I'm gonna try to get like 80 points in Arcane because it does affect the Scarlet Rot buildup. And the closest that we've gotten to beating Bayle, oh god, was using the Scarlet Rot breath, and we didn't even get a rot proc, so I'm hoping if we get like a little bit more points in Arcane, then we can proc the Scarlet Rot, you know? Piece of cake. Let's hope I can hit this skip first try. That'll be nice. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Let's go. So, I think our go-to spell versus Maliketh, probably going to be our Dragon Maul, and then we'll just do the Ice Breath because Freeze will be nice. But yeah, let's put Ritual Shield back on for sure. Let me show y'all this little trick. If you don't have Assassin's Gambit, which we do, I'm just too lazy. Just run right here, quit out. Load back in, and you are free to buff now. I think at the beginning I'm just going to try to get a Frost Breath off while he's running at us, you know? Screw it.
Thou who approachest, I will not have it stolen.
Oh my god! Ow. Ooh! That's a little crazy. Should I just send it? Ow. Oh, dude, I thought it was... I thought it was gonna hit the column. I feel like I just got gypped. I think in phase 2 we need to use Dragon Maw instead of the Frost Breath. I kind of just got excited though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Oh, he's just dead, huh? Or I'm dead. That's unlucky! That's unlucky! Bro, if I don't have Ritual Shield on, and I have the Faithful Talisman on, he just dies. What? Oh my god, we just tanked it. Oh. That's unfortunate. Am I dead? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Fights are so sketchy, dude. But on bosses that have attacks that you can strafe, I mean, these spells work so good. I'm not sure how we're going to be beating Placy, though. That's going to be a problem. I think on Gideon, we use the Frost Breath and then try to Scarlet Rot. Hal should be good. I mean, he's just going to try to input read it. I don't think he's going to be able to play, I'm not going to lie. Because these breath attacks have been going crazy versus the NPCs. I hope it is going to be the same for Gideon. I knew you'd come. Could do the Madness Stone strat and it would be so free.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord, to stand and commend your spirit, but alas.
Oh my god.
In my bones, a tarnished
Okay.
coward's become a lord.
I thought we were gonna have to use 2 cycles of spells, but I guess not. Alright, now Godfrey, this is going to be a problem. Super aggro boss that hits very heavy. Honestly, in phase 1, we might just have to wait for him to do the stomp attack so we can just get like something off. We're definitely gonna tank some damage, but that is what we signed up for. We're definitely gonna need a melee spell. And then with the Frost Breath, let's try it. I think it's best if we try to get a Dragon Claw off at the beginning. Like, both inputs. Okay. Is he gonna input read this? Oh no. Watch this. What? You can't jump that? Hey, yo. Why can't you jump that? little bit finesse. Oh. Forgot. So you can regularly jump it, but if you try to use the spell to jump it, it doesn't work. Is that what I'm gathering here? Shit. Leave me alone. Brother. Stop. Stop stomping. Jesus. I don't think I have any more heals left. Oh my god. Dunk on me, I guess. 3 more blues. I think I can afford to bring 1 more heal. I was gonna play it a little bit cleaner. Well, now that I died, I think I'm gonna be able to get a lot of damage off with the frost breath at the beginning. I can probably buff in here. Doesn't really do much. Hopefully he throws his axe in the air. Or he doesn't. Okay, I mean, some damage. Damage. Oh! Ah! I should have locked off. Okay. Thank you. Oh!
Tarnished. Thy strength.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, is that only 2 tries? Let's go, dude. Big. All right. Didn't plan this far ahead. I mean, Radagon is weakest to fire now. But, like, did we just use, like, Scarlet Rot Breath and Dragon Maw on Elden Beast, I wonder? The Rot Breath is probably the most damage. Let's just go get a damage check. Let's try to get a damage check with just fire damage on Radagon. Put, like, the fire tier in. We'll bring that and this. He can't get rotted as well. I wish there was one more thing I could offhand to give me a buff. Like, I was thinking earlier, like, using the icon shield just for, like, some health regen, but, like, what is the point, for real? Let's just see how close we are. We might need Red Feather. Oh. Okay. Am I dead? Okay. He did not like that. Well, we did do enough damage to make him do phase transition. Let's just run that back and just see if he just input reads that every single time. Now what's he gonna do? Okay. Ah, did it way too early. Oh my god. Follow up. I need him to do the follow up. No. Not a bad run. Elden Beast honestly might be easier than Radagon. Not gonna lie. We need to be able to punish this though. No, I jumped for no reason. Okay. Ow. GG. Alright, drink that. And then get ready to Scarlet Breath him, I guess. Just get a damage check going. 1500. Bad damage, honestly. I mean, yeah, we already got him in the rings. Of course, he does this. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, that is great damage. But we only have 2 blues, so I think we're just going to have to Dragon Claw him to death. Bro, what is he doing? Come on. Let me get in range, buddy. Can maybe punish this? Yep. Can I get 2? I don't have enough FP. Alright, Elden Stars, we're cooked. Okay. We survived Elden Stars. big hits. Come on. Really just need like 2 more hits. Okay, phase 2 stars. We hit him. I'm just gonna drink my last blue. Okay. Nothing we haven't seen before. GG. Let's go. Simple. GG. Big. Well, what we have gathered is that it is 100% possible to beat the entire base game using only Dragon Communion spells, because we have not had to use the Grafted Dragon a singular time. Now, that's probably going to be a different story in the DLC. We're probably going to have to use only the Grafted Dragon, from what I've gathered so far. Alright, we should have a lot of build-up now. 85 Arcane. I want to give Placidusax a shot, but I also want to fight Placi with Bayle's spells. Maybe we give Bayle one more attempt. You know, I wonder how good it would be if we summoned Egon. Like, I don't think that would be cheating, because then we could just say we're doing the quest to get the Dragon Priestess armor set. We might have to go in that direction, and then let Egon take aggro, and we just rot him. I mean, it is going to make Bayle have a lot more HP, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So I guess we'll take out these dragons. I was just kidding. Oh god. Please be in range. Like, I can't tell if he's frozen or not. You get a lot of runes for killing this one?
A warrior true, if ever one there was.
Get nothing, huh?
A fellow drink warrior.
Dude!
Grant me to take this for skate. Summon me, my limb, but a dread and my.
Alright, I will summon you, dude. I will indeed summon thee. So, since we're gonna summon Egon, we're probably going to need a lot of blues. Hopefully 7 is enough. So, let's just see how this goes. Egon was getting dumped on the whole time.
I hereby vow you will rue this day. Behold, a true great warrior, and I, Egon, your fears made flesh. I will riddle with holes your rotten hide. With a hail of harpoons. With every last drop of my being.
Alright, we got him. He's rotted, so we just have to survive. full shield. Drink blue. Switch to magic. There is so much happening. GG! Beautiful. Beautifully done.
Bayle the Dread! You shall haunt me no longer!
So technically to beat the DLC, all we have to do is kill Mesmer, Romina, Leda, Consort. Which I don't know how possible that is. Channels Dread, Dragon to strike with Flame, Lightning, Infused Talonbone to roar with a Heat Wave Blast. So we only have one Heart of Bayle. Some of y'all might not agree with me, but I'm going to cheat in another Heart of Bayle just so we can get both of these spells. Because I never used them before and I want to test them out. Or not test them out, try them out. So the melee one is Flame Lightning infused, so it does like fire and lightning damage. So this one costs more arcane to use. Does that mean it does more damage? I mean, that is beyond slow. Jesus. Okay. I think it is time to fight Placi and see how it goes. 7 blues. It should be fine. $4,308 damage. Do you have to make this run every time you die? I haven't fought Placi in a minute. Surely there's like a stake of America down here, no? Because if you have to make this run every single time to do this parkour, that is outrageous. The smart me would try to get him proc with Rot, even though he has like crazy resistance to everything. But I just want to see how much damage the Bayle spells do to him. It would be cool if they do like increased damage. Ah. Thank you. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Not bad damage. I mean, that was a chunky hit. Oh my goodness, dude. We gotta run every single time. Wish I knew how to make a save right here so I'd have to keep running all the way down here. That would be pretty cool. Two, and then let's wait for the third one. Bro, what is he doing? Yo. We prod him with Raw too. He might just be dead here, boys. Oh my God. Oh my god. Okay. I think we just got carried a little bit by the RNG. Cause, dude, why was he not switching to phase 2? I'll take it. Well, we are able to get our last Dragon Communion spell. This is Dragon Communion spell, right? And it requires only faith. Huh. What if this isn't a Dragon Communion spell? It has to be a Dragon Communion spell, right? But I don't think it is. I need to look this up. Really? So this isn't even a Dragon Communion spell. So I just kind of did that for no reason. I mean, it's pretty cool. I wonder if there's anything that we can just blast real quick with it. Golden Breath from Above. Like, does it do holy damage? Maybe it does holy damage? So maybe this is the only time that we can use the Holy Shrouding Cracteer. I mean, hey. One shot him. Back to the DLC we go. I think next on our list, I think we fought Gaius, right? Did we beat Gaius? We gotta try to fight Rennala, right? Oh my god, it's about to be cancer. I honestly don't even think it's gonna be possible to beat Rennala or Rellana. I want to bring this just to see the damage. That is our fastest one in like rot, maybe? Yeah, I think at the beginning she'll let us get like a full duration of rot breath off. Because once again, if we can proc her with rot, then we can win. Yeah, figures. Oh my god. GG. Hey. First try is crazy, by the way. Like, that is a little ridiculous. I think I want to, kill the little hippos and just get a couple more fragments. Because we are going to need as many fragments as possible. Did that just say 12,100 damage? Is that right? Oh my god. So that spell almost one-shots them. By the way, not gonna lie, I feel confident in fighting the big hippo. God. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna try my luck on the big hippo. Yeah, I think on this opening, we should try to proc him with rot. Hopefully he does the charge. I'm feeling confident here, boys. Feeling good about this one. Come on, buddy. Okay. Oh. No way. We procced him with rot too. That is so unlucky. That is so unlucky. We could have just stalled him out. I didn't even know. It's gonna hurt. Really? Does he do it 3 times or what? Really? Like, it's so unlucky. Oh, we're alive. God. Just stand still. Holy. Worth 2 fragments? That has to be worth. Alright. Alright, blessing level 16. Let's try to kill Mesmer. I'm gonna try it a few times just by myself, but if it goes how I expect it to, I'm probably just gonna summon Hornsent. I mean, gotta do his quest anyways, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Alright, so Bayle spells way too slow. I think we're just gonna have to strafe attacks and use Dragon Claw, honestly. But, I mean, I'll bring the Rot just in case. So at the beginning, I'm pretty sure I can get both charges off of Dragon Claw.
Oh, the grace of gold shall all be dead in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Was it even safe to get 1 off right there? Greyll's Roar isn't going to be safe to get off either, but at least he'll start taking more damage and do less damage. Okay. Okay. Phase 2 yet or what? Okay. That's unlucky. Okay, no more heals. No. GG. Oh my. Hold up.
Narka, a curse upon thee.
Oh, and we got Horn Scent. Let's go.
In vengeance for the
Whew.
flames, my blade.
Oh my god. That was a tough one. I think in phase 2, I was getting a little bit baited. Because he was doing moves and he was just like running away from me, so I thought it was safe to get the breath attack off from range. Okay. So Let a Fight is going to be pretty simple. That's good. So now we just gotta summon Horn Scent and then fight Romina, and then it's Let a Consort Radahn. But let's be real, Consort Radahn, that is not going to be possible. Okay. Ain't no way in hell that is going to be possible. Alright, Romina, it is time to get some fire. I'm thinking this fight won't be that bad though, just because we're going to have a lot of damage. I'm going to try to get Bayle's Tyranny off, just off rip. Do it. Again. Yeah, that's ridiculous damage. That is ridiculous damage. So 4 casts and she dies from that, by the way. Alright, we got this. We got this. Maybe we need to bring more heals? I don't think we need this many blues. So we have fire damage though. Oh my god. I knew it. Look at the damage. Ow. We hit her though. GG. Come on. I think I just stemmed out a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. Not bad. I mean, still haven't had to use our cheat weapon, the Grafted Dragon. Still haven't had to use it. But I'm going to fast forward through this long, obnoxious running section, and I will see y'all at Leda. So this should be a piece of cake, since we only have to fight Dane and Leda. And we can just wait for Natan, and I mean, one thing that this build has done on this run is just completely annihilate every NPC. Our FP is a little bit low now, though. It's not good.
Will never allow this.
Oh, we're getting double ticks. Yeah, I was about to say, so he should be rotted. No more heals on him. There's Natan. Look at this damage. Go ahead and get Leda proc with Rod. Does she not get proc with Rod? This is our last blue. Should be dead here. Oh, she does get proc with Rod. She just has crazy resistance apparently. Yeah, I mean, this might be the best build that I've ever used versus NPCs. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they just cannot do anything once you start using the breath attacks on them. Alright, on our way to Consort Radahn, which is going to be rough, I'm not gonna lie. Is this where we have to break out our friend, the Grafted Dragon? Stay tuned on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. What spell do we want to get off at the beginning? The most damage will probably be Bayle's Tyranny, low-key. I think we'll just get that off, tank a hit, and then our go-to will be like Dragon Maul with Rot. Wish me luck, boys. Wish me luck. I don't think we're going to have enough heals or blue, so I'm not going to drink a blue. I'm going to get Bayle's Tyranny off at the beginning, and then drink a blue.
My loyal blood.
Safe to get this off. No. Alright, let's wait for his like long combo to see if it's safe to get this off. There we go. Never mind. Why is he not doing his combo? Do the spiral gravity thing or what? There we go. Well, I mean, that's safe to get off if you decide to do a front flip. Really? We get it, Radahn. You can do flips and shit, dude. Here we go. I mean, it might be safe. Let's try it again. Hey. I mean, phase 2. It's not bad. If we can try to get rot on him, then we have a chance. But I'm not really sure. I'll tank this, that's fine.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I wonder if he's just gonna input read every time I do that though. Okay, there's no way we can prop it with rot. Oh, there's just absolutely no way. Can I get it off on this opening? Okay. Last hill. No. It's winnable. It is for sure winnable, boys. Well, boys, just because I am on a time crunch, we are just going to have to use the Grafted Dragon on him. It's winnable. But you literally just have to wait for him to do that long combo that he does, and that's the only safe opening. But if I were to do that, it's gonna take like over 30 minutes, and I just got stuff I gotta do. But I'll keep using the dragon armor just because it looks badass. Okay. Oh my god. Now I gotta fight on uneven terrain. Ow. Please tell me how that hits me. Now I gotta heal. Die from it this time. Run. God, I hate fighting him right here. GG, Radahn. GG. Was gonna use the Ash of War to finish him off, but I'm so tired of fighting this dude. So many times where we just got him so low, but just kept getting roll caught. Unfortunate. Well, there is the run, boys. I'm sorry I couldn't beat Consort Radahn using Dragon Communion spells only, but the first attempt I am satisfied with because it was super close. We almost got him. But GG y'all, boys. But y'all leave a like. Honestly, comment down below if you have been hit with this super flu. I'm curious to see how many people are sick. Because I'm still getting over this flu and it's been weeks. But subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads. That's going to be it for me today, y'all boys. And as always, peace.